Welcome to Two Balls and a Mic, episode 25. Looking a little blue there, Chiva.
I hate this so much, man.
I know you do. I know it's itching. And guess what? You're looking blue because Manchester United lost against Chelsea 3-1 in the FA Cup semifinal. They're going to go ahead and head in the final against Arsenal, who beat Man City 2-0. Esti Loyal, unfortunately, lost their first game ever against LA Galaxy Los Dos 1-0. We also had Real Madrid winning their first league title in 3 years. In the NFL, is the Redskins owner a racist sex fiend? You could just look at the name, probably. The Madden 21 ratings are out, and nobody is happy, maybe unless you're Rob Gronkowski. Baseball's back. We might talk a little bit of baseball because it is back and it's important, man. Padres are going to take this season, and at the end of the day, at the end of the episode, we might have chances for BASTA. Something that you wish would BASTA were the rain of goals on Sunday. You had a pretty shitty Sunday.
I did, man. I went 0-3 with my sports teams when it comes to soccer. Man, you have been on a hot streak. They've been playing out of this world. We've been talking about it the past couple of weeks here in this podcast. Mm-hmm. And I was really positive that we were going to beat Chelsea. And Ole shocked me with the whole new formation.
Well, going all new formation.
Well, no, it's the old formation that we had against Chelsea. So we went back to our boring style of play, thinking that, we beat them 3 times like this already. Maybe we'll beat them the 4th time like this. No, that's not how soccer works.
Yeah, no, you went back to the well one too many times. Of course, yeah, look, it worked 3 times. I can see why, I was going to say David Moyes. Ole went back to the 3-5-2 formation, but that was pre-COVID, man. Like, that was a while back.
That was before we had Bruno Fernandes.
Your excuse and the excuse that's rolling around is, we're resting players for the Europa, what's more important. I know you had forgotten a little bit about it, but look, it's the FA Cup semifinal. If you get to the quarterfinals with your C team, like, that's fine. Like, these big clubs can make it there with their C team. It's not an issue. But once you get into the semifinals where it's top 4 and you start, like, scrambling, okay, you're not going to win the league. You're not going to win Champions.
Yeah, get some silverware in.
It's something. Like, Chelsea is not going to win Champions League. I'll guarantee you that right now. If they do, I don't know. I'll eat my jersey. I'll do something. But no, I mean, it was a good game up until. Well, I mean, it was a good game for you guys in the beginning. You guys were pressing, and then Manchester United just couldn't get it done, even with Willy Caballero in Chelsea goal. And then you had that concussion collision with Bailey and Maguire.
Yeah, so after that injury, the Ole saw that the team was not playing good. They looked lost. Mm-hmm. And he subbed in Martial over Bailey, going to that defender line of 4 instead of 5. Mm-hmm. And now you have a solid striker, because he started the game with no striker. So, first of all, how do you start a game with no solid striker? That's just unheard of. You're not going to score a goal. I mean, Bruno Fernandes is not a striker. You can't have him up there. Well, he's the one that delivers the ball to the striker.
Didn't you have Rashford up there?
No, Rashford's playing more of a left mid position. And Martial has been playing striker over the last couple of weeks.
Martial has been playing out of his mind too. Like, it's not. Yeah. Like he hasn't.
So, I mean, you have Igalo that you can start, but he doesn't. So, anyways, he puts Martial in once Bailey gets hurt. Then Chelsea scored the first goal. Mm-hmm. Good through ball to the wing. Good across. Giroud, excellent move and beat Lindelof in the box. Fair goal, Yeah. The second goal, you have Williams on the left doing what they tell us not to do when we're little kids playing soccer. Learning the fundamentals.
Never through the middle. It's fundamental. If anybody who's trained soccer for even I don't know what to call it, AYSO, Pee-wee, knows not to play it through the middle.
Yeah, you're in the back. You don't want to risk it to the middle. He does a long pass that he wanted to do, gives it away in the middle of the field. Mm-hmm. Nobody presses up because they're dropping, thinking, we're going to get counterattacked. This dude takes the cheapest of shots, that
Yeah, that
bounces
was terrible.
right underneath the Gea's hand. I guess he got too comfortable, like you told me during the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like he got too comfortable. He didn't lower that hand. He didn't put it stronger. Hits his left hand, goes in. Should have blocked it. No doubt about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's on Williams. That's on the Gea. Mistakes are gonna happen, but that shot was not that powerful.
I felt bad for the hair. I like I the only thing I said wasn't even goal or anything. I just said the hair.
And what frustrated me,
I felt bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt, but what frustrated me is that no one in the team went up to him and told him, "Hey, shake it off, man. Don't let it get to your head."
Yeah, that was pretty
like
fucked
fuck
up.
it, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, because if you don't do that, goalkeepers get psyched out, and then they're not good for a couple weeks. Their confidence level drops.
Or a whole year like the hair.
Yeah, you gotta keep the your goalkeeper's confidence up, even if they're fucking up.
And then they panned over to Romero, who's like, "Man, I would have got that." Like,
Exactly.
Look, the hair is world class, like 100%. That's undeniable. Maybe not this season, but he has that potential to be the best in the world, straight up. But if he keeps playing like this and these mistakes and man,
I think it's just confidence dropped since that World Cup.
Yeah.
When he came out from that World Cup, his confidence was not good. And honestly, I don't think his confidence would be that bad. He would have had such a World Cup if he would have been able to start in 2014 over Casillas.
Yeah.
Because in 2014 he was still like top level, even though he was on the younger side.
Mm-hmm.
If he was a chance to start that World Cup, 2018, he has more experience already. A World Cup under his belt, you know, like for experience. It wouldn't probably get to his head that bad.
But I guess, you know, you can always blame the referee for that. All you like that game and, you know, whatever you want to say.
I don't blame the ref. The ref had nothing to do. The ref had missed a couple maybe fouls outside the box for you. But I mean, at the end of the day, ref is gonna miss stuff all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Simple fouls like that, you know. Like there was no like big call that had an effect on the game.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, like it was fine refereeing. It was just a matter of poor choice in tactics. Because after you saw that it wasn't working with the old tactics, you try to switch to the new ones, which everyone knows it's hard to do.
Yeah.
Like especially at halftime, you trained all week or whatever you had with those tactics, which is not enough time to change everything you've been doing since we came back from the break. And then at halftime, you tell them, you know what? No, we're going to go back to what we've been doing.
Yeah.
That takes a player out. You're like, okay, what the fuck? You want us to do this, now you want us to go back to this. Like, make up your mind.
And you can tell Pogba and Bruno were frustrated. And, you know, they were just, I forget who Bruno was just mouthing off because, like, they missed. Yeah. They were supposed to run into space and they didn't. And it was after Bruno actually tried to back heel. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, right now, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, it's just fundamental. Let's get it up. It's trying a little bit too much. I guess you guys still have Europa to look forward to. You guys have a couple games for the Premier League left.
Yeah, there's 2 Premier League games for Man U. They play West Ham on Wednesday, and then next Sunday they play Leicester City. They have to beat West Ham.
Yeah.
If they beat West Ham, they can afford to tie against Leicester, which is doable. They can beat Leicester as well. Mm-hmm. But if they get the chance to just tie it, I guess it's a little less pressure off their shoulders.
And as far as Chelsea, moving on to Arsenal, who surprised the world. I mean, you know, Man City hasn't been doing too hot lately, but, you know, Arsenal, I guess, you know, came out of nowhere. It's going to be a good game. London derby.
So the thing with this game, Man City was cruising past Arsenal every single time, playing around with them in the box. Just, I think, playing it way too much instead of taking solid shots. Mm-hmm. You had Sterling missing some deadly shots that he usually scores. Wide left, wide right. David Silva just toying with the defense in the box, but then not even to get a shot. You have Agüero injured. Mm-hmm. Mahrez, he crosses the ball so beautifully from that left foot.
I like how we keep talking about Man City, the losing team, and how great they are.
So they're so great. They couldn't take advantage. Arsenal has 2 plays that they take advantage of, kind of counterattacks, and Aubameyang didn't forgive them. You know, he scored those 2 goals, and props to him. Like, you know, he's telling Arsenal, you know, I'm putting you guys on my back, and you guys better pay me that contract that I'm asking for, or you guys are gonna regret it.
Have you seen this was Ferrari?
His gold Lambo.
Yeah, I mean, this one has a couple of insane cars.
Yeah, there's a video of like Tottenham fans telling him, "Oh, 2-0, 2-0," because they beat Arsenal 2-0.
Yeah.
And the guy's just like, whatever, man. Like
Right.
he doesn't care. He's
Right.
in his gold Lambo, filling up his tank. And you think a comment of 2-0 is gonna bother him, man? Yeah, it was a surprise win for Arsenal. It's gonna be an interesting final.
Definitely, and the final's gonna be on August. I had it right here.
19
Something like that. It was on the scroll that we
Yeah.
tried, and
August.
try
It's in
new things.
August.
but yeah, so that game is gonna be. It's gonna be a good game. I think Chelsea hopefully gets some silverware out of it, trophy out of it.
Yeah.
We would usually lead off with this.
There was some Premier League games as well, which Leicester dropped points. Just
Yeah.
want to say against Tottenham, that was a huge game for Manchester United. That's why I just want to point it out.
Harry Kane scored a couple
he's
games.
scoring again. He scored a hat trick, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So I mean, impressive performance from him against a team that has one of the best defenses in the world in the Premier League. Actually,
you look really good in blue.
I appreciate it.
I mean,
These are my high school colors.
I guess it's crazy because my high school colors are red, so
It's the irony.
it's the irony of it. But hey,
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever want
I hate wearing this shirt.
if you ever want to hop on back,
And it's
to
not so
this
much
side-
that it's a Chelsea jersey. I hate that. It's just I know you've worn this shirt,
yeah, I have.
and I'm like,
It's washed, bro. It's washed.
I know
couple
it's clean.
Times.
I know
Like,
it's a couple times.
a couple times. Like,
No,
make sure it's
no.
clean.
I know.
I washed it. Just kind of knew you were gonna
It's just
wear it.
man. It doesn't.
It's a Lampard jersey too.
Gross.
Super.
Anyway, I mean, dude, it was an interesting weekend for
So that's one
English football.
But-
if we fly back to the colonies,
So yeah, so you went 0 for 3. You were saying. So you went 0 for 3.
Yeah.
You lost Manchester United 3-1
I think
against
it's
Chelsea.
worth mentioning that. I mean, just get it out of the way. Chivas lost against Cruz Azul 2-1 in the final.
Fue un robo, from what I hear.
Yeah,
I wasn't watching it.
They got a
but-
penalty against them at the end. It's one of those, you jump as a defender,
Mm-hmm.
and you have your arms up here, and the other player jumped. This is our defender jumped higher, and the guy hit our guy's elbow. Our guy, you can tell he never went like this or anything. The guy just jumped and hit the elbow.
Should have been a foul on the elbow. No,
so,
yeah,
I
it,
mean,
it happens. It doesn't matter.
preseason tournament, you know,
Cruz Azul had to be champion, campeón de something.
first silverware in like 20-something years. That's fine. Give it to
Didn't
them.
they get a Copa MX recently? though?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Two silverware in 20-something
but
years.
no league.
Yeah,
But
that's the
anyway,
important
you
one.
see, we keep moving away from it, like because usually again we would lead off with this. We would lead off with everything San Diego loyal. I mean, we had an interview last week with Ricardo Ocampo. See,
Yeah,
Ricardo Campos.
We've been super hyped about Loyal,
super
but
hype. Nate Miller.
we kind of got a slap in the face this weekend on Sunday.
So yeah, so the reason I wasn't watching that Chivas game was because it was the same. It was at the same time as San Diego Loyal
Yes.
took on Los Dos Galaxy 2 at Torero Stadium back for the first time since that March 7th game. I mean, I guess I'll take you because you weren't able to go.
Yeah, sadly we only got press passes, but only one of us could go, and we honestly did a coin toss, and I chose heads, and it was tails. But I get to go next week.
That's what you get. That's what
Hopefully.
you get. Hopefully,
If
that's what you
we-
get
if
for
we're one of
not
us to go.
checking my double-sided coin. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so we had another Zoom meeting. Thank you for everybody that came out.
Yeah.
These are fun, man. Like,
I hated that my camera wouldn't work. I don't know why.
yeah, we'll get working on that. But so we had a couple of interesting people show up. Usually we have I think it's a little core. We had, hopefully I don't forget. We had Alan from the Fairweather Pod. We had Joshua. We had Afmir. We had 619 Sports. We had
Loya Loca, who is
Estebato.
Bridge
Or-
Mercado.
yes,
We had
oh my
Carl
God.
on there from Bridge Mercado
NACU.
as well.
What's his first name? Naku. Nathan? No. Oh my God.
Carl. We had Carl.
We had Carl on the line. We also had.
I think out of all those people, the most active is Amir and Josh. Like they are constantly talking to us.
Yes.
Which honestly, they're pretty cool guys.
Yeah, no, they're really cool guys. I actually gave Afmir the other day the sheet that they gave us, a lineup sheet of the
Okay,
March
yeah.
7th against
Yeah. So I mean, sadly, he's moving away from San Diego, going to Chicago.
but somebody who tattoos the loyal like
They're
logo on their arm.
loyal
like,
to
they're
the
loyal,
soil.
bro. He actually added a locals one.
You say, but we're steering away from the game again.
I know, because I don't want to talk about it.
So, okay,
Well, you have to. Okay,
team
so
comes out.
so look.
Not the same lineup as last game. Same formation, different starters.
Yeah.
Campen was still the starter goalkeeper. It looks like he's gonna be the solid starter.
Yeah, man of the match.
Which-
Estaba se la rifó. He was on
honestly,
it, man.
Honestly, yes.
One was eventually going to go in because, look, it was noted that it's a very defensive formation with the lineup and the players that we have. So, okay, I can see why the plan was to be like, okay, these are younger kids, these are fast kids. We have the experience, we have the size, we have the strength. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold off, wait for these kids to make a mistake, and then do a counterattack. It worked on a couple of times, and then you had Atuaheni, miss a couple of them, one in the post.
Yeah.
That's just unfortunate.
That's the thing with that play style. You're gonna have only few chances to score, so you have to take advantage of them. If you don't take advantage of them, you're not gonna win the game.
And I think the shots were 18 by Los Angeles, Los Dos. Galaxy had 18 shots, and we had 8 shots in the first half. I think the possession was like 70-something to 30-something, or 20-something, something lopsided.
It ended up with that formation.
It ended up evening out towards the end of the game. I believe it ended with 54 possession by Galaxy, but even then, it's too little, too late. It was interesting seeing who was on there. I think this is what here's what we kind of waited for. Like we've been talking about loyal, and we're still thankful. Thank you for everything you guys do and sharing you guys' players and staff with us and your time. We really appreciate that. But at the end of the day, there's still a team, and we got to be critical where we have to be critical. And so
keep in mind, this is only their 4th game playing together. They've been practicing together, yes, but playing together in the field, it's a lot different over the years in just a couple months. They're still getting to know each other. I think Donovan is still getting to know the players because he hasn't had a solid lineup yet.
Mm-hmm. And that could be, for a variety of reasons. The first game, Joe goes down. Second game, you don't have Joe, so you have to move some things around. I think this 3-5-2 formation was a good game plan to have, but you have to kind of look at what's going on in the midfield, because the reason you had John Kempen be man of the match is because you had him working overtime. This man just kept this clean sheet for as long as he could. Galaxy just came on in. They had all the space in the middle. A couple plays where Jack went onto the wing. There was nobody really covering in the back. I saw Joe give the sprint of his life because Jack had lost the ball. And as he was coming back, Joe was kind of go into his center back position in the middle and just kind of try to cover. But these kids were fast. They were good, and I think we got caught. Maybe underestimating them. I don't even know, man.
It was all right. Welcome back to Earth.
Mm-hmm.
You guys were undefeated for 3 weeks, for 3 games straight.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are the new kids on the block. Don't forget that. At the end of the day, it is a learning experience for the team. Again, anything that happens that's a bad thing, it's always better to just learn from it and see the positive out of it. I think what Donovan can learn from this is just, all right.
Well, not just Donovan, the team.
The team. Yeah, the team. Just knowing that the wins are not going to be given on their own. You gotta put in that work.
They have been, and that's the thing. Like, you see them, they have been putting in the work. But I just think that the game plan broke down, and then at the end, you finally saw them, with some sense of urgency and moving forward. And there was the last couple minutes where everybody seemed to be running faster, running into space, and even you had Grant Stoneman, who decided he was going to be a center attacking mid and go up. But at that point, it's like not like in FIFA, but just ultra attacking. Everybody move up, let's go.
Yeah.
So I kind of wish there was that sense of urgency a little bit earlier. Yair came in, Beverly came in, and they changed the dynamic. There was more speed. Beverly, he was up and down. Like he lost the ball. You saw him get the ball back in their own area. And then
it's really difficult to try to analyze this team, especially us barely getting to know the players.
Yeah,
I think we're starting to know the players and their style, What I think is missing, I was telling you earlier, is that go-to player that could be a creative, that could be creative in the midfield. There's like a Bruno Fernandes type of player, like that playing the midfield, like a De Jong for Chivas for a while. It used to be Chofis, someone that you can rely on. And you're like, all right.
The distributor.
Guy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think they have that yet.
And again, I think a lot of that, in the first half, there was a lot of balonazos, a lot of just clearances and long passes and just hoping that Francis would maybe just trap the ball and then move forward and counterattack from there.
Which, by the way, I think he's really fast, but I think he kicks the ball a little way too far out of his reach.
Yeah.
And the defenders just get there before him.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, it's just little things they got to work on coming back from this break to get back into the best shape and the best form.
Yeah, and I mean, again, it's their first loss. Look, you're not going to win all of them, 100%. You're never going to win all of them, especially under the circumstances that we're all living through. Like it's going to be tough. And you saw it even with Orange County tying with Phoenix. Phoenix was supposed to be the world beaters, and
although I've heard Orange County is also not a bad team.
It's not like
a top 5 team in the league.
Yeah.
So losing to Galaxy does hurt a little bit more because they're not the toughest opponent in the group.
Yeah.
So you kind of give away points to them that you should have been getting that you might not get against Orange County or Phoenix. But at the end of the day, it's a learning experience. It's their first season. And it's a weird one. Yeah, well, I mean, that's fine. We can just say, it's a learning experience, it's this and that. We'll see what they have next week when they do face the Las Vegas Lights again for a second time. So you're Donovan. What do you change? What do you make? I know it's hard to say because we're getting to know the players, but what do you change tactics or?
If I'm Donovan, first thing I'm doing is calling up 2 balls in the mic and saying, "Hey guys,
I like
ready
to come
for an
in.
interview? Yeah, definitely. Let's talk tactics." I mean, look, again, what exactly they're going for? Like, I don't know what they were going for. If that was, it seems like that was what their game plan was. Once the game plan breaks down, then you have to look for something else. And again, this whole dynamic of 5 substitutions is still kind of weird. I assume for everybody, and it's uncomfortable. But some key players, I think need to play a little better. I haven't been surprised or wowed by Avi yet. And again, it takes time to come back.
Irving wasn't even on the bench this time around.
So that
and I don't blame, like, a lot of people were like, oh, where's Irving? I'm like, dude, he hasn't been playing that at the top level that I know he's probably capable of. And when you're not performing, that's going to happen. You're not going to get called on the roster, sadly. Yeah,
and so if that, we don't necessarily know exactly what's going on there, but, we can only assume that maybe that's why, or, I don't know. I think he would have been beneficial in this roster, maybe even as a sub. But I mean, again, I had a great time being able to go and watch the game itself. It's a different atmosphere. I was talking about it on Extra 1360 in the morning because I am a loyal insider.
Great answers, by the way.
Thank you. I know.
If you haven't checked it out, go ahead, check it out. You want to tell them where they can check it out?
Oh, you can check out anything podcast related, anything related to Extra 1360 on the iHeartRadio app, and you can go ahead and also check sportssd.com.
Plug for them, right?
Plug.
There.
I'm gonna send that to them. Just, trust me.
We're talking about you guys' show on our podcast. Don't get upset if he kind of plugs the show.
Relax. Okay.
Just saying.
Relax.
Just saying.
What the fuck are you doing? Jeez.
I don't want to get you in trouble, but just saying.
Yeah, no. This is separate, I guess.
Because you always have happy days.
But yeah, so you can check that out. sportssd.com, and you can also check it out on the iHeartRadio app. Every Monday after the game, I think they're going to have us on and talk a little bit about Estilo and what we saw. But yeah, I mean, I sat next to Marissa from the Fair Weather podcast. I sat also next to the Loyalist podcast. And then right next to that was Andrew, the owner. Andrew, first name basis.
You guys know Tony. He'll say hi to anyone.
hand out stickers to anybody. Warren Smith like crashed
That was awesome.
the Zoom.
I'm not gonna lie, that was
like,
awesome.
Like I'm like, hey Marissa, can you wash my stuff and go to the restroom? Coming back, wash my hands and hand sanitizer and everything. And then I was like, hey Warren, like hey.
If you're not familiar with his names, I suggest you do, man, because I think SD Loyal's here to stay in San Diego. You guys should get to know Warren. He's a dope guy. Warren, who is the CEO for the team. And then I believe you talked to Andrew for a little bit too.
Yeah,
right?
we talked to Andrew about a little bit, and we're trying to get him onto the podcast, onto the show. The one person who is going to join the show this week, and hopefully that interview will be out before Saturday. It should be. Is actually Jordan Caruth from the Unnamed Soccer Podcast, and also from the official Unnamed pre and post game show for the Loyal. So we're going to go ahead and have him on, talk a little more Chelsea. Hey, man, you get yourself some Manchester United guests, and I'm all for it, bro. I'm all for it. But, you know, obviously we're going to talk a lot of Loyal and, you know, some of his experiences.
To find loyal Man U fans, you know. I mean, I'll see. I'll look around.
Yeah, I mean, get somebody. I hear the Locals is riddled with... the supporter group is riddled with Man U fans, so I'm pretty sure we'll find one. But no, it was a fun experience. I did get it. So I walked in, and you know they do the COVID questionnaire. They take your temperature. I do it every morning when I have to go to work, so it's just nothing out of the ordinary. But then as I was walking in, I hear the video from the Locals that they put up. Which was a dope video. Which is really dope. The players had no idea. Nobody knew. We got an email, I think, a couple days before saying secret project. So shout out to the Locals. That was a really cool video. Thank you for including me in there. And
think we can show the video?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we can.
It's on their Twitter. It's on the Locals Twitter or Instagram. Honestly, it was a pretty cool video, which not every support group does, you know, and that's what's great about this community. We're behind this team. We believe we're 100% behind this team. I think the people that are supporting at the moment have been looking for this for a while, you know, and just the simple fact that this video was shown to the players shows how the team itself is like locked in to the support group, you know, which is awesome. They got to work together. So let's see if we can share it.
Here you are, back at Terraris.
Cool. There we go.
There we go.
Enjoy.
Here you are,
hopefully
back at
copyright
Terraris
us.
Stadium, where the season
and the San Diego Loyals legacy
began 4 long months ago.
Look at that, man. That looks great.
We've been waiting a long time in this
That's
city.
pretty dope.
What a
to do
beard.
just that.
What a beard.
And honestly, on that
Hey.
magical night that we're never going to forget,
We cleaned
we're
up.
never going to stop being thankful for that.
We're really not.
we've been waiting a long, long time to get a team here. We thought we'd be here week in, week out, and go crazy for you guys like we did in that home opener. Losing our voices, banging the drums, singing the
Josh.
songs.
Yeah.
And to have a global pandemic happen this season, it's...
Rotten timing. Shit timing, if you ask me.
I know you didn't see your season in San Diego being like this.
This isn't what you envisioned.
Us neither.
An empty stadium.
Paul Nathan.
Drums, no flags.
No songs filling the ears of 6,000 fans tonight.
That's
Kings of
okay.
Leon.
The bleachers might be empty.
But our soul is strong.
Our roots are deep.
And our foundation is solid.
You did us proud last week against the reigning champs.
This is
Keep it
great.
going.
Tonight and for the rest of the season.
Mir.
Not just this season, but every second that you represent my city, you're representing our city.
That's pretty dope.
We are loyal.
I know.
We are local.
We are loud.
All for you. All for San Diego Loyal.
Cheers.
Hello.
Dale, 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 San Diego.
No, honestly, it was really, really amazing how they put everything. Shout out to the Locals, everybody involved with this, man.
And it's a family thing, man.
Yeah. With Landon shoes down there. No, that was awesome, man. And to be able to, be part of that and have that shown to the players. So as I was walking in after my COVID test, their lockers are outdoor lockers.
Okay.
So they have tents out. They have 3 tents out. As soon as you walk into the media check-in, they're right there. And so as I'm like, oh, I thought that was something else. Or
is it only 3 tents for both teams?
No, just for Loyal.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where the hell Galaxy came from, but
Okay.
yeah, they're there until they're watching the screen. And so I'm like, oh, like I recognize the video, and so I start recording. By the way, there's a 9-minute video that you saw. It's just me doing outtakes. I sent it to the locals. It was harder than you thought. But no, so they were watching it, and as soon as they finished, like all the players started clapping, and I know Landon was there, Nate, the whole team was there, and the whole team was watching, and I know they appreciated that. So to end it, this whole Loyal thing, it's a first loss, it's a bummer. It's gonna happen. It happens, man. Yeah. Want to end it on a positive. But yeah, so hopefully we can get it back here Saturday. Maybe you're going to be the one that goes, and I say maybe because
I hope so. Yeah. Hopefully they'll let us both in.
Hopefully, yeah.
But it's my turn if it's just one,
I guess. But yeah, so we'll probably have a Zoom meeting live. I think it was cool. Doing it live and just having Warren pop in like, hey, how you doing? Hey, I didn't even ask him to. Like I just told him like, hey, how's it going, dude? Yeah, like have a live video Zoom feed with a couple of the locals and supporters. Oh, really? Let me get on in there. All right, sounds good. And just popped up in. The video should be up by now. I'm probably gonna upload just the whole Zoom recording on our YouTube channel. So if you guys want to check that out, just skip through it or watch the whole thing, watch the game again. It's up to you guys. It's a lot of fun. We'll do it next week yet again.
Yeah.
But I mean,
it was a great video, honestly, and
yeah,
and I mean, I think the team's gonna react well to the loss, and they're gonna come out with a positive, probably beating Las Vegas next week.
Yeah,
so
and
they do play Las Vegas Lights on Saturday at 5 p.m. here at Toro Stadium.
Who just over this thing? Like I still don't know why, but Winalda is no longer the manager, so there's some crap happening over in Vegas, and hopefully we come out with a W. But now moving on to the last part of the soccer, La Liga.
Yeah, we can't forget to mention Real Madrid winning La Liga after 3 years. I didn't expect them to win anything once Ronaldo had left, especially one season right after he left,
and with Hazard being out for most of that season.
Yeah, I mean, he had 1 league goal, but Benzema stepped up this season big time.
Yeah,
he said, "You know what? Ronaldo's not the only goal scorer. Yeah. I'm here to stay." And he's had a lot of criticism saying he needs to go. We can get someone else. They even got what's his name, Jovetic. No, not Jovetic.
No,
Jovic. They got Jovic to replace Benzema, and Benzema said, "Nah, bro.
Yeah,
I'm here to stay. You ain't taking my spot." And you don't give him the credit he deserves. I think he's 4th or 5th all-time scorer for Real Madrid, which is impressive.
Yeah,
and he's been putting the team on his back. Honestly, he's been playing and at a top level, and honestly, he's probably the best player for Real Madrid right now.
Yeah, one of the best players. I mean, Ramos has also been on a tear right now.
Yes,
this fool, like I don't know, like he absorbed Ronaldo because this fool is shredded. Like I don't know,
and he's been scoring a lot of goals.
Yeah, so and in training too, like you see it on the Instagrams, like him just scoring crazy goals. But no, I mean it's one of those things where I thought Barcelona was gonna have it even before. Like Barcelona lost this, honestly. Like Real Madrid did their part, did what they had to do, but Barcelona lost it and they dropped the ball. Honestly,
and Messi was not. He wasn't quiet about the team. It's bad form, He said, "You know what? We haven't had a competitive team, and now we have nothing to compete with."
And now what they're doing is not like they're reinforcing with young squad. They're getting older, and I think the average is
that whole Arthur leaving, Pjanic getting here. It's not what the team needs. The team needs to rebuild, and rebuilding a top team is difficult. Trust me, I know what it's like to rebuild a team going through what Manchester United has gone through. And I don't wish that upon any top team. But if it's going to happen, I thought it would happen to Real Madrid, not Barcelona. You know, if Ronaldo's gone, you got to try to rebuild around what Ronaldo would be, what your tactic would be, where it would be just going for Ronaldo, Ronaldo being part of every goal.
Yeah.
The president said, he said it. He's
Right.
like, you know what? Like, I think we're better as a team.
Ronaldo, who I had a notification, and it's gone.
He's been killing it in the Serie A.
Yeah, so Ronaldo had a brace today against Lazio, and then
Nice.
that moves 8 points clear of Inter with 4 games left. So, I mean, the Juventus pretty much won the Scudetto again.
Yeah, I don't think they'll drop those points. But, I mean, the question has to be asked, is Messi finally ready to leave Barcelona?
I mean, I think it's one of two things. He's either going to stay there forever, or the only other club he's going to join is Newell Boys. In Argentina, his childhood team.
I mean, remember, like, was the last season or 2 seasons ago, he was linked, and it was a pretty almost done deal with Chelsea.
I guess. I mean, when
Would
I
you
see
want
those,
Messi in Chelsea?
sure, yeah. I mean, I'd take him over Ronaldo right now. If I was given the choice of you get Messi or Ronaldo, I'd take Messi because I mean I've always been a Messi guy, but I feel like he's just a disruptor. Like he can be anywhere.
Taking consideration, Ronaldo has played with different teams. Proves that he plays well with his national team. He can play with anyone. Messi hasn't shown that. Even with Argentina, he struggles.
Yeah, I mean, when you are in a team that's full of center attacking mids and wingers and strikers, I mean, yeah, you're going to have a team that's going to not be as good. And when you have a goalkeeper like Romero, who's, second tier.
Here's the thing. Messi's so good that
he should be able to.
He can do whatever he wants on the field. You can't really tell him anything. If he's going to walk and have a shitty attitude, I still think that it's up to the coach to yell at him and be like, nah, bro, you're setting the example for the rest of the team. Messi does that when he's mad. He starts walking, head down. He's not a leader.
Yeah.
And that's why I prefer Ronaldo. He is a leader. He motivates the players. He never gives up. Even when he's frustrated, he shows, he's like, come on. He hypes the team up. Come on, guys, we can do this. Or if not, I'll take it on my own and do it, But you won't see him walking frustrated, just blowing the game off like I've seen Messi do multiple times.
I mean, and I think in this case, neither Ronaldo or Messi, I think one of them, obviously, because there's, we're so used to them having insane numbers, is going to win the Ballon d'Or, but not this year.
Nope.
Because Ballon d'Or is, I guess, canceled for the year.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame.
For Lewandowski, man.
Yeah.
I think Lewandowski should win the Ballon d'Or, right?
He is probably the best player this year, scoring 50 goals, over 50 goals this season. Just complete. He's a complete striker, man.
Yeah.
When he scored those 5 goals in 9 minutes as a sub, you could tell man, this
that
guy
was something crazy. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Ever since he was at Dortmund, you
yeah,
can tell that those guys the real deal. He's a great player. Probably the best player out of Poland so far.
By the way, I have to mention real quick that the reason we lost, I think, is because I was given a press pass just says 2 balls.
And the other one say
two balls and a mic, and I was just given one that says 2 balls.
If you guys are watching,
that's
next time, if we're able to get another press pass.
I like how you were about to threaten, like, hey, man.
No, I'm just
saying. And then you're like, well, I'm sorry.
If we're able to.
Fucking Patrick.
Maybe running 2 balls and a mic.
It's fine.
Just to play it safe. Tony's really superstitious when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Yeah, goalkeepers are superstitious.
Like, he doesn't wear a Mexico jersey for Mexico games.
I don't.
I know.
Because I don't have one that fits.
Huh.
But even if I did, I don't think I'd wear it. But yeah, so moving it a little bit along into not NBA. First time I messed it up. MFL football.
Yeah, there wasn't much NBA to talk about. I mean, other than it starts next week.
It starts, and then the breaking news right now was that there's not a single COVID positive test in the bubble as of today,
which is really good.
Good job, guys.
NFL,
keep it up. But NFL, yeah. So Dan Snyder, the
more
owner,
Redskins news,
or Washington team. It's still what it is. But a team from Washington, to be determined, the owner. I guess there was a bombshell Washington Post article. I guess they were, how would you say, like just living the high life, like.
Yes.
And I guess, yeah, like it's just. So they were having reported parties, and I guess they were like selling off cheerleaders and just crazy shit like that. Like in this day and age, you think like you'd immediately know. Obviously, like it's good that this is coming out. Interesting timing, though. Interesting timing.
It
for this
amazes
to
me
come
how
out.
people with so much money can be so stupid.
Right.
Like,
I mean, I do stupid stuff. Like I buy, I don't know, like an extra California Bruto I shouldn't buy. Like again, that's like,
but you're not.
But not that type of stuff. Not
sexually abusing someone.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where I'm happy it's coming out, but again, it's really interesting that now it's coming out because this, I think, it's a conspiracy a little bit because look, they're trying to change the whole name. Maybe they're gonna do a Donald Sterling like with the Clippers and just force him out because of this and have to sell the team.
I mean, the thing is, if it's true, then I will hope he goes to jail. It's a serious topic. People, a lot of times, people joke about it, and it's not a thing that we should be joking about. It's a serious thing. Women have to go through every single day, and honestly, it's bullshit. It shouldn't be like that.
Yeah, I mean, and that should be the top concern right now to a guy that should be having a lot of concerns because of everything that's surrounding his team. You know who I feel really bad for, man? It's Ron Rivera. He didn't ask for this, man. Like,
he literally walked into a shit show.
And he knew it. He knew it was a shit show, and he was like, you know what? This is going to be my team. I'm going to go ahead and fix this. I know how. I'm going to build it from the ground up.
If he does, props to him. Because he's a great guy.
I love Ron Rivera.
I mean, Latino coach. I support him. He made the Super Bowl. I was like, dude, go, like, dope guy. I hope the best in his career, and I hope the best for the Washington team. The
Washington team that still we don't know what the name's going to be. They released a press release saying we're going to release the name, but nothing's come out so far. Mark Cuban says
but I mean, it's great that women are speaking up. About their abusers, because it's not fair to them, and it's something that's not new. It's been happening throughout history in the world, and it's about time that we start really making a change about it. But again, this is a sports podcast.
Jesus, yeah. I was about to say, like,
I don't mean to get like that. It is a serious topic, but moving on from that.
So Madden ratings came out. Madden 21 ratings. Do you play Madden?
I do, and it's dumb because I keep buying the new one. I haven't bought this one,
like FIFA,
and
bro,
it's the same thing. It's the same damn thing.
Lamar
Jackson's just gonna sling it from anywhere, or run from anywhere, and he's gonna score a touchdown if you use him.
Well, I mean, you don't know because he's not the number one quarterback. Obviously, you have Patrick Mahomes.
No, but still, he's the best probably running athlete in the game.
Really, even better than Christian McCaffrey.
Yes.
Interesting.
So the thing with Madden, running backs are not the most useful.
You can tell I don't really play Madden.
But yeah, I mean, look, they gave a lot of players 99.
So yeah, I guess the top rated player in all of football is Aaron Donald.
Well deserved.
Your boy.
Yeah, well deserved.
Yay!
He's the best defensive player in the league.
Yay! I think this is your Super Bowl right here, getting the highest, the highest rated player. Then you have Christian McCaffrey, who's a 99.
Well deserved. At the best one.
You have Michael Thomas at 3.
I saw a quote, and it was a joke. It said that EA said we just gave him 99 because we knew he would cry about it.
Probably,
and it's probably true.
And then and player ratings below against different position, but
I am happy he got a 99. He deserves it.
So did DeAndre Hopkins is 98. He deserves a 99. Patrick Mahomes 99. Stephon Gilmore from cornerback from the Patriots 99. Bobby Wagner.
Surprising.
Bobby Wagner 98, and so it kind of goes down from that. The one that I look, if this is stupid,
Zeke was upset about it. Keenan Allen was upset about his
Keenan
rating.
Allen's always upset about it. Like Keenan Allen is never happy. Look, he has beautiful.
He got 91.
route
He's a
runs.
91 rated player.
Yeah, he was crying about 89. He was like, "Oh, make me a 92." All right, you're getting closer there.
And he posted his stats on Twitter.
You had an okay season. Like your team didn't really.
Bro, you're
go
in a
anywhere.
garbage team.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to talk about garbage teams, like JJ Watt is not a 98. Hey, look, I don't play
JJ Watt
Madden.
is not an 98.
I don't play Madden, but I know like how players are doing, like on the field and in past seasons. JJ Watt's been injury prone this whole time, and really you're telling me that he's a 98, especially the way he played in the last couple games. He played all right, but
believe it or not,
deserving
when
of
a player's injury prone, and you play franchise in Madden, the players are injury prone, so they'll get injured easily.
Good.
So it's pretty realistic when it comes to that.
But the one that I was upset about is where is he? Where is he? Is he here?
Gronk?
Is he not? Yeah, Gronk.
He's a 95.
Oh, he's a 95.
95.
So we're gonna go ahead and go over here. So yeah, so then you have Gronk, who's a 95, who was
didn't play
retired.
last season.
So you're telling me that, let's see if it's a drop down menu. It is not. Let's see if I can do the filters. I want to see these tight ends because
Position,
that's ridiculous. Tight end, yes.
Yeah, I mean, you're telling me that a player that's been retired went to the WWE.
You're telling me
won
a
belt.
wrestler, and I love wrestling. This is your. Maybe that's why he was the former
George
WWE
Kittle, highest rated, well deserved.
Well deserved.
Yes, he's the
Travis
best tight
Kelce,
end.
right behind.
97.
Agreed.
Fair.
But then 95.
I think Sacker should be above Gronk.
Not even above Gronk. Look at the disrespect that he's
90.
getting. 5 points away from Rob Gronkowski, the former WWE 24/7 champion, not too long ago, recently signed, who lost all that weight, has been doing all the CBD, has been just living it up and partying for an entire season, comes back and is a 95.
That's a shame.
I mean, how I can't take it seriously. Like I really can't. Is there any who's top 10? The other one, there was another one that I was a
Zeke. I think Zeke.
Not
was
even
like,
Zeke.
Not even top 5 running back supposedly.
Deshaun Watson.
Oh, what was his rating?
I think it was an 86.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he was pissed about it. Honestly, that's one that was like, really? Like,
I mean, dude, why? I can see why you get mad if you're that good, but still, it's a video game. It doesn't affect how much money you're making, does it? I don't see.
but like, I mean, like, think about it. If you were in FIFA,
yeah,
and you deserve a team of the season card, you deserve something,
I can see that,
and you don't get it, like, I can see why I'm upset. Why? Because I play FIFA, like they play Madden, and so if we want to play with your little character and your little character sucks, or not even sucks, but like it should be higher than it actually is, and then you get disrespected like that. Some players, I'm like, all right, like the rookies, some that were upset, like, why am I a 70 something? You've done nothing. You've done nothing. You haven't played against men yet. You haven't played against men in this league. You've played against other kids in your college. So here we are, the top 10 quarterbacks. We got Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson at 97, Lamar Jackson, who was also upset, reigning MVP at 94.
He's the cover boy.
The cover boy at 94.
That's pretty disrespectful.
I think he should have been higher, closer to Russell Wilson. I think maybe second to Russell Wilson.
Look at that speed, though. 96 speed.
That's
compared
crazy.
to all the other quarterbacks.
So, like, and then you have Drew Brees, who doesn't have an arm anymore. Like I guess
Tom
where's
Brady.
88? Tom Brady, who had not a good season last year. This one, Aaron Rodgers at 89. Like, so many people were upset about the disrespect about that.
Wentz?
Carson Wentz is right underneath Deshaun Watson, which
84?
is bullshit. They're both very, very underrated. I'd put Deshaun Watson at the 87, probably even 88. And then same thing with Carson Wentz.
Dak Prescott, same as Carson Wentz. How do you feel about that?
Pendejadas. Estupideces. Like, really?
Jimmy G, 83 rated, who reached the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's
but
crazy.
I think that's fair because he only throws the ball like 7 times a game.
Hey, look, Mr. Math here. Matthew Stafford, very
Yep.
intelligent. What's his intelligence? Where's this intelligence?
Math genius? Yes, no.
See, one of these just fuck.
There's no intelligence that. There's no way.
But it still matters on the field.
Maybe
anyways.
awareness.
But yeah, I mean those are the ratings, and people
man.
were upset about it. Maybe I'll get into Madden this year finally, or it's just stick to fantasy football because it is coming up, and I hope there's football. Because we don't know what's going to happen in the next few months, if they're going to have a season or not, if we're going to have football, if the football season is going to be completed. One thing, though, that is coming up, coming on back, a shortened 60-game regular season for the Major League Baseball. And
my boy Bellinger.
Okay, yeah.
Popped off.
Okay.
Grand slam for the Dodgers. Woo! What's up?
The season hasn't started. I'm glad that you know Bellinger. I know that I'm glad you know what a grand slam is. I see here, what is an RBI?
It was a joke.
You know what an RBI stands for?
Run based in. Runs something like that you made someone be able to complete a run.
Yes, run batted in.
There you go.
Yeah, RBI. Dinger? You know what a dinger is?
I know what a dinger is. When you hit the ball and ding.
Kind of. Yeah.
I hit dingers.
So, yeah. Oh, tu compa, yeah. But yeah, so the regular season is coming back this week. It's going to start with the reigning World Series champs, the Nationals, going up against the Yankees. Max Scherzer going up against Garrett Cole. I'm saying these names. I know it's not reaching to you, but are you going to try to watch baseball? Are you going to, be honest? Be honest with our fans. I'm still going to watch baseball. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. But yeah, you know that Bellinger hit a grand slam in preseason. You're celebrating like it mattered.
Someone's story.
Shit. Okay.
I'm going to try my best to watch at least 3 full innings.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Of a game.
All right.
And I'm going to try to commit to at least watching 3 full innings of baseball a day.
Wow. I mean, I suggest if you're all LA, just, watch your Dodgers.
I'm going to be the 2 balls in the mic Dodgers insider.
I mean, you're already wearing the blue. That Dodger blue.
Apparently you said I look good in it.
I mean, it's not bad. I wonder how I look in the Manchester
blue.
One. I wonder how I look in that Manchester. I guess we'll never find out. Eventually, I'm going to have to wear that. I know at some point. But going back to baseball. So, I mean, it's coming back. Something that's interesting in baseball is the fact that, I don't know if you know, there's a team in Canada. Do you know there's a team in Canada?
The Blue Jays. Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh.
Wink.
All right. You probably know that because of Drake. Right?
No.
Okay. Well.
I don't like Drake that much.
These guys actually, the Canadian government, it's like the U.S., just a government just saying, no, you are not allowed to play in Canada. The season starts this week.
I'm glad that Canada sees that baseball is stupid.
No, it's just because it's a health.
Okay, what does Canada know? They like hockey.
Oh, bro, I hope nobody is listening that watches hockey and is like, those people are crazy.
I know they are
insane.
Hey, I don't know if calling them crazy is the right term.
They are
They're diehard fans.
Loosey goosey.
Oh man,
it's like soccer with actual fights.
I support the San Diego Gulls.
I guess me too. Yeah,
and the Los Angeles Kings. LA, I was born in LA. Hate on it.
Okay, fool. But yeah, I mean, are you gonna watch Dodgers? Just. I'm
gonna watch 3 full innings a day of whatever game I find.
And here's the thing, I wouldn't say.
But I'm gonna watch the top teams. I don't want to watch the worst teams.
Name a worst team. And if you say the Padres, I will kick your ass right now because we're actually contenders.
The
Padres
Giants.
are good. Okay.
All right.
That's a storied franchise.
You know what?
That
I do want to see the Astros, just because I know they had that whole cheating scandal.
Yeah.
And I want to see if they pump in booing sounds against them.
I don't think they are. I hope they do. But
I know this. I know this about baseball.
Uh-huh.
This whole season was gonna be their booing season.
Yeah.
Where
boo
every
fest.
game they were gonna get booed.
The boo tour.
And I was actually looking forward to seeing that.
I hope you get into it. Talking to my Padres about my Padres. We have Chris Paddock, the sheriff, who is going to take the mound on opening day. We have a pretty good team. Things are looking really good. Almost every team is having their inter squad matches or games broadcast, which is awesome. And I'm really excited for those uniforms. I've been waiting. I haven't bought this. I was given and gifted this hat for Christmas / birthday because it's the same thing almost. And I haven't been able to wear it during an actual Padres game.
Oh.
And it saddens me.
Maybe we can get Padres press passes.
Oh man, that'd be so bro. Like
I like
I've
baseball
tried
movies.
I've tried baseball movies. Really? What's your favorite baseball movie?
I mean, you gotta go with The Sandlot, right?
Okay. I wish I could show that at work because they say shit.
I also like The Perfect Game. I don't know if you've seen that. The
Yeah,
Little League Mexican team.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay. I did not expect that.
And Moneyball.
Moneyball's a really good movie.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
How do you not like baseball? How do you like baseball movies and not like baseball?
I played baseball.
I know, but how do you not like...
I told you, I enjoy the game if I'm there live.
Uh-huh.
I'll watch it. But on TV, it's so boring. It is super boring on TV. I'm sorry, but
I guess. I think I'll just try to get press passes for the sake of getting you to watch live baseball and actually watching the game so we can talk about it here, because I hate talking to
love the fact that the
stick
fans
of a person when it comes to baseball knowledge.
I mean, I love the fact that fans in baseball fields are so close to the outfielders that they can yell stuff and the players hear it.
That's pretty cool, actually, yeah, because it's usually quiet, and that's weird to think you like. But yeah, I mean, it's coming back, and if you guys want us to continue talking baseball, let me know, or Dodger Insider over here. No,
sure.
I hate to ask for a prediction, because you're gonna say the Dodgers, and I'm gonna be like, well, they're actually pretty fucking good, and you might actually get it. And I don't know.
Back to back World Series
losses.
Oh, probably. Who cares?
Honestly, I love that the Dodgers have made it to the World Series because of that. Because they get so close and they lose, and it's the most beautiful thing ever. Dodger tears are just beautiful, huh?
Did the Astros cheat them out of one?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
I hate the Astros now.
Yep.
The Astros are like my America. I hate them.
They cheated. Different ways too.
El que no tranza no avanza.
Exactly. I guess you just defended the Astros there.
Just kidding.
So are we gonna do this?
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna beat you. I need to feel good about myself.
All right, I'll let you have one.
We're doing a challenge. We're playing Basta. If you don't know what Basta means,
is,
it's a game where, yeah. So I'm gonna say like that. Start off the alphabet. I'm gonna start with A. I'm gonna keep saying that my ABCs, and then he's gonna say stop. And I stop. If whatever letter I stop in, we have to write one soccer player's name, a football player's name, a basketball player's name, a soccer team.
Oh my god! Hold on.
A football team.
Oh my god!
And a basketball team, and then any other athlete from any other sport. Six categories.
All right.
Each one is worth 10 points.
Fuck.
If we have the same one, they're only worth 5 points. Got it?
So soccer team, soccer player, basketball team, football team, miscellaneous. Player or team? The random one, is that a player or a team?
Player.
Okay.
It's any athlete. So we have soccer player, football player.
Probably should have done this before.
Probably. Basketball.
Cool. I'm ready. Whenever you want. Let's go.
Soccer team.
Uh-huh.
Football team.
So this is how I'm setting mine up. Like a Punnett square.
Oh, interesting.
You're doing yours grossly.
Basketball team. Other. All right.
That disgusting handwriting. All right.
Mine's like this. super not well proportioned, like my body.
All right.
You want to start
Wait, so you're saying that the
ABCs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
All right.
Ready?
All right.
A.
Stop.
Dude, I went all the way to Y. Are we really gonna do Y?
No. I mean, are we?
All right, I'm gonna go slow. Ready? A.
Why would you really do it? Stop.
E.
E. Oh shit!
Oh, this is hard.
This is hard. How do we know what time it is? Jesus!
It's whoever finishes first.
Oh, whoever finishes first. Oh,
Yeah.
snap! Oh, snap! Football. A football team with an E? Excuse you? A basketball? Oh, I got this.
No.
Oh, I got this. Completely fucked this up, but I think we need a timer. Like, we definitely need a timer.
Yeah.
Let's do just 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, stop.
Okay. This is hard. Oh, this one's supposed to go over here.
Okay, so
Soccer player.
Ederson.
Efraín Juárez.
All right.
10 points. Football player. I wrote Elliot.
Edelman.
Nice. That's 10 points for each. I couldn't think of a basketball player name.
No, I'm pretty sure that, and people are going off right now. I know.
0 points. Soccer team.
Soccer team. No.
England national team.
You piece of shit. Fuck.
A football team.
Football team. No, who?
Eagles.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you couldn't think of the Eagles.
I got stuck on basketball name, bro. Oh man,
basketball
like, I didn't
team
get there.
name. I couldn't figure it out.
Basketball team. El Heat. During
okay,
when they're doing
yeah, I'll give you that one. I got 0 for that
Hispanic National Month,
and
whatever.
Other, I put Emre Can.
I put Emre Can too.
Wow, that's 5 points.
Emre Can. Yeah.
5
Oh.
points.
Oh. Okay.
So I got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45.
So how many minutes are we doing this?
I say we can do 5 rounds.
I know, but like how many minutes per like?
All right, let's do a minute per round, right?
I guess.
All right.
So let's
45 points.
Let's make this fair.
How many points do you have?
What? 1, 2, 3, 4. 45.
45 as well?
Yeah.
Cool, we're tied. By the way, we didn't say what the loser has to do. This is a challenge where the loser has to wash the other person's car.
No. Is it?
No,
Did we agree to
yeah.
that? All right, whatever. That's fine.
And we'll make a video out of that.
I guess.
Tony's going to wash
If
my
you say
car.
so. If you say so.
All right, you get to say the alphabet, your ABCs. I
Okay,
hope you know
A.
them. Stop.
S.
Cool.
S. All right. My dumbass didn't start the timer. What a wild name. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. 42 seconds left. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh my god. Oh my god. $20 seconds.
Oh my God. I can't think of anything.
10. Oh my god, the pressure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, all All right. Time's up. Time's up.
Okay.
All right. So,
Soccer player.
soccer player.
Sharawi.
No.
No?
His last name is El.
Oh,
Sharawi.
man, you're going to do that
I believe
technicality?
so. I believe so. And if it is, yeah, it is his last name.
That's
'Cause
his
it's-
middle name.
El?
El is his middle name.
No, because El Sharawi is on his jersey as a last name.
Damn it.
Yeah, no, I can't count that. I'm sorry.
All right, 0 points.
Okay, mine was Ciña.
Oh, good
Antonio Nelson
Yeah.
Ciña. What a wild name.
one. Nice. Football player.
Football player, Miles Sanders.
Sanders, I'll give you that. I had Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold. All right.
Basketball player, I couldn't think of one.
Steph.
Steph Curry. Wow. This is where I lose the lead.
Valiste madre.
Soccer team.
Spain national team for going. Yeah.
SD Loyal.
All right. Oh,
Football team.
again, I'm getting
Seahawks.
Seahawks. See, I'm losing that one to my last
Basketball
little box.
team?
Basketball team, the Suns.
Suns.
All right.
5 points. I didn't find any other athlete.
Sun.
Oh,
Huming
nice.
Sun.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Man, you beat me this one. I had
3,
10,
4,
20,
5.
30, 35.
55.
Wow, I'm down by 20.
So I'm at 100.
Dang.
All right. Cool,
Ready?
cool.
3 more rounds.
Sounds good. So I'm stopping it this time?
Yeah.
All right. Go. Stop.
L.
L. Oh, shh. I need you to fill dead air. Talk. You talk too. You try to talk too. It's distracting.
I'm almost done.
Is
I'm almost
not-
done with
oh, you
this.
piece of shit. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. What letter are we doing?
L.
Okay. Freak. Oh man.
Basta. I finished.
All right.
Woo.
Well, so does that mean the time didn't even start? All right, whatever. So like, what does that mean? Like,
That means
I have to stop? Like, I
Yeah,
have to?
you
I
have
can't.
to stop.
I can't finish.
Nope. You have to stop. All right. Soccer player.
Lingard.
Chofis Lopez.
Okay.
Football player.
Yeah. Fucked up.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. Great. Fantastic. Which is crazy because
Basketball player.
LeBron.
LeBron, 5 points. Soccer team.
Leganes.
LA Galaxy.
Okay.
Football team.
The Louisville football team where Lamar Jackson came from.
LA Rams.
Okay.
Basketball
I think
team.
that's
Lakers.
Lakers. I put Los Lakers.
Those Lakers. That's 5. And the other, I put Lewandowski.
2, 3, 4, 5.
This is where I caught up. Let's go. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
So 55, I guess.
Oh, damn. I'm still down by 15 then. Wow. Okay.
55. All right.
I need to win. We got 2 more rounds.
Cool. 2 more rounds. I guess I stop now.
Yeah. I'll stop you.
Well, you stop me. A.
Stop.
W. Go.
Wow.
You need to talk too because it
No.
takes time.
Yeah, I know. Basketball player. Okay, I got this. Okay, I'm almost done. Dun, 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 dun. I think I got this.
Got basta.
Oh,
Fuck out of here.
dang! I couldn't get the last one.
All right. So
Soccer player.
soccer player. Wondolowski. He plays for the U.S. men's national team.
Yeah. Does it start with the W though?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I got Wijnaldum.
100%. Who?
Wijnaldum.
Oh, Wijnaldum?
Wijnaldum, yeah.
Okay.
Football player.
Football player?
Watkins.
Okay.
Basketball player.
Wade.
Wilt Chamberlain.
All right.
Soccer team.
Wolfsburg.
Wolves.
Okay.
Football team.
Football team. The Washington football team.
Yeah, me too. Washington football team.
Look at that.
5 points.
Look at that.
Basketball team.
Basketball team. The Wizards.
Same. 5 points. And I didn't get another.
And then the last name was Woodhead.
Nice.
Danny Woodhead.
Yep. 20, 30, 40, 50.
So if I get all of them, how many points is that?
Well, we had 5 together and some.
What do you mean?
The ones we tied, we put the same. It's 5 points.
Oh, okay.
Have you not been doing that?
1, 2, 3. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. I was like, I just erased it.
10, 20, 30, 40. I got 50. I was down by 15. How many did you get?
I got, oh shit, I just erased it. So it was.
We had 2
What'd you
with
get?
5.
2 and
Wizards
5.
and Washington.
6.
Everything else you got 10.
40, 50 points.
No.
See?
You got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You got 60.
Oh, thank you.
So now I'm down by 25 points. Dang.
What's 50, 15? 15. 215. Give me yourself.
I'm down.
All right.
I'm down by 25.
You're down by 25. Sounds
Last round
delicious.
too. I have to like destroy you.
You do have to destroy me.
Wow.
And I'm going to dirty my car just for you, piece of shit.
Dang.
All right. We're back. So,
All right.
I stop you?
Yep.
Go.
A.
Stop.
B. Okay.
Basta.
Wow, I just missed the basketball team.
Yes.
Man. Okay, soccer player.
Soccer player, Michel Bastos.
Bellerin.
Mm-hmm.
Football player.
Football player, I have
Bell.
Dwayne Bowe.
Nice. Le'Veon Bell. Basketball player. Ben Simmons.
Huh?
Ben Simmons.
Ball. Lamar. We'll pick a ball. Pick a ball.
Soccer team.
Soccer team, Bolton, where how did Borghetti used to play.
Bolivia national team.
I think national team should be worth less, honestly.
Football team.
The Bills.
Browns. I didn't get a basketball team. Mm-hmm. You did?
Basketball team, the Bulls. Valiste madre. Yes.
Other, I put Benzema.
Ben Simmons.
Man, I lost. Fuck this game. I wanted to play it.
Do we even play another round? I think that's it, right?
No,
There's
that's
no chance.
That's it.
There's no chance of you
5
coming
rounds.
back. We will
Yeah.
have Chiva having to have clean my car at some point.
Stop the share.
Oh,
They can see
I
us.
mean, they can see the shame. They can see the
Man.
shame in that face. You're just taking L's. I'm sorry. You're 0-4 in the last 2 days. This is
Dude.
terrible.
Now I have to wash your car.
I'm gonna make sure you're gonna have to wash it. Shout out to our sponsors, Tacos El Vaquero on 3rd Avenue in front of Three Punks Ale. Check them out at tacoselvaquerosd.com.
Check out Soccer Shots over on Broadway and J Street.
Absolutely. 10% discount with 2 balls. Just mention 2 balls. Get yourself a sticker. I left some stickers there for y'all. And shout out to Fierce Beats, as always, providing us with the awesome beat. Check them out, fiercebeats.com. Go 2 balls if you need any type of beat for any type of occasion. He'll hook you up. Appreciate you guys joining us.
Thanks for
and
joining.
Listen to Jordan Caruth and hopefully Andrew Viu.
Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Share the podcast.
Ya tú sabes.
Laters.